Oh, okay. Allison Goodman? Yes, okay. Hasn't opened yet. From Washington. She can talk.
Send out the call and join the fray. Send out the call and join the fray. Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. Friends of the friend that seize the day. Friends of the friend that seize the day. Raise up the torch and light the way. Raise up the torch and light the way. Proud and divided, we'll slay the giant. Let us seize the day. Upstairs in about 5.
Thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5.
They are so professional here. You know?
I really respect that as an actor. I
As an
respect
actor.
professionalism.
Yeah.
Ooh, absolutely. I mean, especially in this business.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh. So where did you study?
I studied the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts.
Oh, fantastic.
Right. Speaking of weird, I wanted to tell you about this crazy dream that I had the other day.
Okay.
Okay, so I was sitting in the car, right, and I was driving up to a Wendy's, might have been a Wendy's or a BK, Burger King, and so I pulled up and I was like, yo, give me 2 Whoppers and 2 fries. But my mouth was sort of the dream world, you know what I mean? So I was sort of so my mouth was moving sort of slowly, you know what I mean? I felt like I had more in my mouth, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, give me 2 Wops, you know what I mean? 2 fries. And can I get 2 big shakes? And I just remember saying big, can I get the bigger, the biggest shake? The biggest size shake that you have, you know what I mean? And I was like, 1 chocolate and, where you going?
I'm right here, listening to your dream.
Okay. So I was like, can I get 1 chocolate and then 1, and I tried to say vanilla, but it came out vanilla. You know what I mean? Because it was like a dream world, so I was like, what? And I couldn't get it out, you know what I mean? And Farron, where?
Just keep on going with the dream, Adam. Right.
Okay. So the guy hands me the 2 milkshakes, the 1 chocolate and the one vanilla. And so I down the chocolate one, and then the vanilla one I'm trying to suck through the straw, but I can't get it because I couldn't pronounce it. I couldn't drink it. Do you get what I'm the symmetry in the symmetry of the dream? I couldn't pronounce it, so I couldn't pronounce it vanilla, so I couldn't drink it. In my dream that happened. In my dream about the
Yep, listening. Great.
Hey, darling.
Well, it's gonna be good because our buddy here is getting married tomorrow, so we gotta get liquored up tonight.
We are going to get wasted.
Slam! I'm probably not going to recognize your name or face in about 2 hours, so forgive me.
Hey, what can I get you guys to drink?
Oh, the Coors Light.
Zima.
Have a Malibu pineapple? Great.
Yeah!
Yo, I gotta tell you, I might be getting married tomorrow. My boys, I tell you guys are my first loves. You know what I mean? Plus a little bit of this. You know what I mean? If you guys know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
That's the more I love them. A little. First round.
Malibu.
Thanks.
This is a Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Specifically said Zima.
That's
Moving
right.
on.
That's all right. Moving on. Hey, listen.
Move on.
Listen. This is for us, all right?
Hey.
Like the good old times. You remember this? Like back in school?
You're my brothers.
You know what I'm
You know.
talking about?
You're
You're
my
my
brothers.
brothers,
We
okay?
are gonna
And this is the
throw
little
back
lady right
tonight.
here.
We are gonna get wasted.
Ding dong, let the games begin. Let the games begin.
Say good night.
Say good night. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do it.
This is not Zima. I specifically said.
All right. Hey, listen. You know who I ran into on the street?
Oh, don't tell me.
Stinky! STI-NK1, Stinky! You know what I'm talking about?
How many times have I picked up Stinky out of his own vomit?
What is that, Cuervo? Stinky? Unbelievable party animal. Yo, you guys remember this? Phi Kappa Chug. Phi Kappa Chug. Never stop drinking. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah! Chug that. Yeah! Chug that. Yeah! Spilled a little on my shirt.
They probably got clubbed.
Is there napkins? No napkins?
Shit canned.
Nice. Yo, listen, boys, I gotta confess something to you. I've been having some cold feet about getting married.
What?
Well, listen, I like to party hardy, okay? And I'm not so sure that I need a little lady getting on my elbow, so, you know what I mean? It's not so much of this. I like to cut it loose. You know what I mean? I like to cut it loose. And I don't know if I can be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
That's
What are
right.
you gonna do? I mean,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'll tell you what I do know. You live for today, and you don't give a darn about tomorrow.
Tomorrow
You know what I mean?
might not happen.
You don't give a
Tomorrow.
darn about tomorrow. You live for today.
That's
all right?
what we do right
This is
now.
what this is about. This is what this is about. You live for
Suck
today.
them
Yeah,
down.
all right? Suck them
Suck
down.
them down.
Suck that down. Here we go.
That's really cold.
Already strong. It's bottled. Stay strong. Hey, Sarah.
Adam.
Oh, what are you doing
Wait,
here?
you forgot your cell phone at home. I just wanted to bring it to you just so you'd have it, but I don't interrupt the boys' night. I love you all. Just take it. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, listen. Hey, Sarah, listen. I was wondering if I could actually have a conversation with you in private for a minute.
Sure.
Boys, you want
Yeah, you throw him back to the rodeo.
to? Throw him back.
Here we go.
Yeah, toss him back.
Stinky. I said,
Listen, Sarah, I've been having some very serious doubts about marrying you. Yeah. Look, here's the story.
It's very sudden.
Yeah, listen, here's the story. I like to drink. You know what I mean? DRNK, drink.
Sure.
I like to tip them back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Thundering. Just pints, you know what I mean? I like a fifth of Henny in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So that's...
Which one of those is yours, Adam?
Malibu pineapple.
Right. Look, you've been here for like 15 minutes. I mean, is it the Malibu and pineapple talking?
Yeah,
or
I'm
is
spilling
it
them a
the-
mess already, you know what I mean? And that's what I love.
Okay, look,
There.
Adam, just hang on. Excuse me. Now, don't take this the wrong way, honey. But I've seen you drink. And it's okay. If you want to go out with the boys, chug back a few Malibu and pineapples after we get married, it's fine. I love you. You can do your own thing. It's fine, okay?
I'm out. Marriage is off, definitely. I
Adam,
prefer to
listen,
be drunk.
Adam's Canoe. We've been together for 6 years, all right? Our parents love each other. We're buying a house. We're planning kids. I'm converting to Judaism for you, right? Okay, what do you have to say about all this, Adam?
Phi Kappa Chug.
Okay.
Phi Kappa
You know what? You guys can have it. It's fine. I'm out.
Never
I'm
stop
done.
drinking. Chug, chug, chug. Phi Kappa Chug. Hoot! Phi Kappa Chug. Hoot! Never stop drinking. Chug, chug, chug. Ah!
If it was Zima, different story.
More glory. A little bit of pineapple to cut the rum would be a treat.
Coming down, I had a disturbing phone call from Fleischman Financial. They told me that you had a meeting with them and that in the meeting they asked for financial advice. And you sang a song for them from the Lion King. Sing a Lion King song, Hakuna Matata.
It's a duet.
Okay. What? Wait, no. Let me ask a why. What? Fleischman Financial is the largest client that we have. We're a very small company, as you know. You've been working with me for 9 years, both of you. Why? You know what? Let me ask you another question. Now that we don't have Fleischman Financial, now that they left, I mean, what do we have as a company now that you lost that account for us?
Well, look at it this way, we've still got the bare necessities.
Sorry, what?
We got the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, the Mother Nature recipes are just the bare necessities of life.
Fired. Fired from my company. You're fired from the fired from my company. Yes, it was the duet that you
This
just
duet?
sang. Yes.
Or the previous, you didn't see the first one? Okay, fine, okay, you know? Yeah, sure. Okay, okay. Okay. Can we get a recommendation? Just maybe a reference for the next one?
No. No. Absolutely not. I wouldn't know what to write.
Okay. Okay. I just want to say something to you. I want you to know it's not easy to soft shoe on that carpet. For bringing me to the Rainbow Room.
You're welcome, honey, but we're not in the Rainbow Room. We're on this beautiful cruise ship.
Oh, could you pour me some tea, dear?
Sure. Let me just grab it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, careful now. This is really hot. Don't spill it on yourself.
All right,
All right. You got it.
got it. I'm spilling it.
Oh gosh,
I'm
just
spilling
no.
Time out! Okay, first of all, they are not at the Rainbow Room, and they are not on a cruise ship. They are at the Trump Plaza Hotel.
No, they have to be on a cruise ship. Otherwise, why would Vivian be wearing a two-piece bathing suit and Jeffrey be wearing shorts? Okay, go.
Honey, I love your new two-piece bathing suit.
I love your shorts.
Oh, thanks.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you.
Can I kiss you?
Of course you can. Come here. Here I come.
Okay.
Close.
One more time.
I'm coming back up for you, baby. Yeah.
Oh. God.
This is the best I've ever had. I love you.
Oh my God.
And kiss you.
You taste like other women.
Honey, I don't taste like other women. I was bowling. You know what happens when I go bowling.
You're a cheater and a liar.
Honey, I'm not a cheater and a liar. I said I went bowling. You know what that means.
Okay, time out! What's going on?
Vivian is about to find out that Jeffrey has been cheating with Annabelle.
Okay, go. Wait! Who's Annabelle?
Annabelle is Vivian's sister.
Wait, isn't Vivian's sister dating Tim, Jeffrey's brother?
Yeah, she is.
Oh my God, this is gonna crush Jeffrey. You're cheating on me and I'm pregnant. Hold on, Jeffrey's stuck. Okay, go.
What do you mean you're pregnant?
You're such a
Oh
jerk.
my goodness, we have to talk about this.
No, I'm gonna hit you in your
You cannot
fucking
afford
face.
this, don't you dare.
Here it comes.
You put your
Better
hand
get
away.
ready.
You even come near
I'm
me.
gonna smack
You better
you.
put that hand down. Get that hand away from my face.
Get the hell out of here! I
can't
You are wasted.
stand you.
I
I meant to go
know
the
she
other
is.
direction. Oh, you're disgusting.
Try.
So exactly quiet.
It's my turn to be Vivian. Okay. Okay, go.
Honey, you're right. You were bowling. What was I thinking?
Well, you ought to know, but I'm glad you understood.
Stick them up! Give me all your wallets!
Billy, what are you doing?
What? I wanted to play.
Oh, you can play. You could be Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim is Jeffrey's brother, and he's cheating with Vivian.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Tim, what are you doing?
I came here to see Vivian. Have you told me anything?
Told me what?
I'm pregnant with Tim's baby.
We are in love.
I'm sorry.
You cheating hussy!
How could you do this to me?
Now I get to hit you back!
Oh, no, you won't, brother! You die now! Crossfire!
Billy, you can't just shoot people because you don't know how to express your feelings.
No, it worked. I thought it was kind of cool.
It's showtime stuffing!
Holy hell in a handbasket. I'm sorry, guys.
that.
I'll tell you what. I don't feel good about it.
Hold on, Mom, I forgot the...
It's probably gonna be.
5, 6, 7.
We're gonna go, have a great old time with you!
Dance! We're gonna
Go, have a great old time! Sing, 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 and dance!
Okay, good. Okay.
I can explain it. You know what? A filler is like this thing where you keep the rhythm of the song by just, with no instruments or anything. So it's like a Billy Joel for the longest time. It's like, whoa!
For the longest.
For the longest. It's like little filler. Just
Yeah, I get
throw like filler, keep the rhythm.
I got it.
Great.
Got it?
Okay, great. Okay, great.
Beep, beep!
Huh. 5, 6, 7.
We're gonna go, have a great old time with you! For the longest.
We're gonna
Go, have a great old time! Sing, 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 and dance a lot!
Okay. I know you can do this.
You got it.
Let's do it. Let's forget about these guys. Okay.
You got it.
Great.
Let's do it.
Just you and me. Let's get you out of your head. Let's just throw a few around. Okay. Okay. So we'll sing together. Okay. Try something out. Okay. With you. Okay. Just sing it.
Do it.
You got it.
Okay.
With you, beep, we're gonna go. With you, ring, ring, hey, what's going on? I gotta play back. We're gonna go. With you, her. 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 Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, hey!
Hey, we're gonna
Go, have a great old time! Sing, 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 and dance a lot! Go, have a great old time with you!
Dance a lot and have a good time. We're gonna go.
Have a great old time! Sing, 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 and dance a lot! Go, have a great old time with you! Beep, beep!
All right, guys. That's it. Take 5.
Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
Good night.
Not. If you start to have conversation, security has become very high since 9/11 here. The building on our right was once a public school, and now it's a luxury rental apartment. Bell captain, please. I'm well, yourself. Into the underground parking lot. Tree-lined streets, lovely old quaint New York area, also known as Tudor City. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Can you send your 4 people out? Yeah. Promises are made to be broken. It's 2-4, I heard. Okay, send them out. Don't hesitate. Okay, Greg, if you'll just stop for one moment. I believe these are our people. Okay. We're now going straight up 51st Street, making a right turn on Park Avenue. As we look to our right, we're now passing 3rd Avenue, former home of the 3rd Avenue L. We have a trailer, which is the temporary police station, because they're renovating the old police station, as well as the fire station. As we cross the intersection of Lexington Avenue, I would ask you to focus your attention on the left. Not the pretty girl with the pink sweater, but the left side of the block. As we look at the 6 train and Lexington Avenue line. This is not funny. As I look at a group of men standing outside the back door of St. Bartholomew's Church. They're waiting for a cup of coffee, a loaf of bread. They are in need of assistance. Assistance that some of us take for granted. We're gonna make a right turn here on Park Avenue as we look at how clever this individual has made a little house out of boxes and plastics. We're looking at the island to our left, which is simply a disguise for the underground traffic coming from the north, stopping at Grand Central Station. Park Avenue is one of the longest running streets, leaving Manhattan and ending in the Bronx. The second one, like unto it, would be 3rd Avenue. But the longest running street anywhere is Broadway. Again, is Harlem safe? What is safe? as I find the police blocking the route I intended to take. Let's go all the way up, Greg. I love my... Oh. They're blocking the... We can make the left here. They're blocking the route because of that car that had a nice accident there. Harlem is documented as having 6,800 African Americans moving into the community between 1920 and 1969. Today the number fluctuates because not only does it have an African American community, but it has an African community from Togo and Senegal. If we're talking about the largest community with descendants from Africa, we should take a look at Brooklyn, which is twice the size of Harlem. Harlem being very much part of the island of Manhattan, which is only 23 miles long and 4 miles wide. That has the words "Imagine," which is one of John Lennon's famous songs, "Imagine there's no heaven or earth below." I'm told that him and his wife Yoko Ono live on the 7th floor, as we see how the police just, do what they want to do. Or are these actually police? Anybody could buy a strobe light, move people out of their way. Population was in the South, but what the history books fail to reveal is that slavery became part of how New York City was built. The Dutch wasn't aware that that was going to be one of their greatest money makers. On my left, the Museum of Natural History. Standing outside is Theodore Roosevelt. On 5th Avenue, you'll find the Metropolitan Museum. On my right, we're now passing Teachers College, where teachers will teach teachers how to teach teachers how to teach teachers how to teach teachers how to teach. For those of you who are familiar with Bill Cosby and The Cosby Show, his son suffered from a learning disorder called dyslexia, and in real life it was true. And this is the school where Bill Cosby's real life son went to before he was shot and killed in a lonely highway in Los Angeles. We're now headed to Riverside Drive. And a large Baptist church surrounded by material because they're sandblasting the walls. America's first self-made millionaires were Cornelius Vanderbilt, Andrew Carnegie, as we now pass Union Theological Seminary, and John Rockefeller. We're gonna make a left here on Morningside, which will turn into Convent. If I didn't know better, I'd say some of you guys look like thugs. But that's just a matter of opinion, M&G's Diner, known for its macaroni and cheese. On my left, as Morningside Drive turns into Convent Avenue, you see where there's advertising for African hair braiding. We wonder, as much as they try to improve the neighborhoods, why don't they clean up the garbage? As we look at this empty building, which will be renovated shortly, Morningside and Convent Avenue is one of the finer neighborhoods. Everyone gets along, and everyone is associated to City College, CCNY. That's the college. If you don't have a A+ average, you'll go to, because you can't get a scholarship or a grant. That's the college you go to if you haven't yet decided what you want to be when you grow up. Different states who want to study because there's a professor here that teaches a certain course better than the other professors, like childcare and African studies. This is the school you would go to if you in turn wanted to become a teacher. That were built with stones taken from the excavation of the underground subway system, New York's first formal form of recycling. And as we look at the lovely building to our left, this area is where great musicians come from, as well as actors like Wesley Snipes and Ving Rhames and Michael Beach, and that funny guy with the bald head with the snakes on the plane, Samuel L. Jackson. This is also where, back in the 70s and 80s, if you wanted to buy crack cocaine or heroin, you'd come and you just pick it off the street like it was an apple on a tree. Today, that's changed as we look at the new buildings where there were once empty lots. The next street corner is Bradhurst. If this bus wasn't so long, I'd take you down Bradhurst, but I'm not looking for any more trouble than I can get. Black folk don't care much for banks because, you know, they're just not trustworthy. I don't care what you say. They never get, I balance my checkbook, but something always goes wrong. They would take out the finest suit, or the only suit, they handed down from generation to generation, because during the periods of slavery, they didn't allow black folk to socialize. The only time they could socialize is when they went to church, and they had to look their best, because at church they might have the opportunity to meet a nice girl. So we pace ourselves. Now, as we slow down a bit, we're going to look to our left. Those white folk, what they doing there? We're gonna make a right turn, hopefully. We're gonna take our time, making sure there's no double parked trucks. They are waiting in line. You know how I tell you, image is everything? If someone tells you with such conviction, and then we're going to make a left on Federal Douglas. If someone tells you with such conviction that if you're in Harlem, you have to go to the Abyssinian church. You have to go to the Abyssinian church. They fail to tell you that there's an hour line to get in there. They don't tell you that part. Why do you have to go to the Abyssinian? I don't know. But I can tell you that the Abyssinian, out of all the churches in Harlem, was built for African Americans. Built as a place where black folk, they weren't called people then, they were called black folk. Folk like me, folk like, well, put some color on you, you could be black folk too. Would go to worship. Now, you all know Hell's Kitchen, right? Where during the Depressions, the Europeans were starved. Leftovers. They would know how to raised chickens to be productive. They learned how to survive. So they didn't have that. And that's another reason why the Europeans, the landlords, they wanted their community back. Now, before there was Star Search, before there was American Idol, there was the Apollo. As I look at all our wonderful visitors enjoying a Sunday, the stores are closed. What a pity, what a pity. But as we look at the lovely murals on the walls trying to inspire idealism, slowly we look at this one. This is my favorite one. It says, "Remember I had a dream," it's for you to finish it. And as we look at the different flags, it says, "This is America." I ask myself, what is America? We're gonna make a right turn here once again. We're making a right turn here because we want to go by the Hotel Teresa. Before World War I, all the Europeans who came to New York would stay at the Hotel Teresa because they wanted to go to the speakeasies, the quiet night spots of Harlem, where they could listen to the sounds of Count Basie or Duke Ellington or whoever was playing Beck Spiderbeck, Tommy Dorsey. Who's Hans Christian Andersen? I'm looking at the church on my right. It's called Mount Olivet. But if you look carefully, again, you'll see the Star of David in the windows. People strolling around like, wow. In the middle of that block, many years ago, I can't count, that's where I was born. Now, when you think about mosque, that's a mosque. That's the mosque where Malcolm X would teach the children of Harlem the true meaning of Islam. Does anyone have an idea as we look at the closed flea market not yet ready to open? Does anyone here have an idea as we now travel south on 116th Street, Harlem's Bible Belt? A church 100 feet away from the next church. Again, does anyone have an idea what is the true meaning of Islam? Before the Crusades and before Iraq and Iran, what is the true meaning of Islam as learned by Malcolm X?
Tell us. Follow him again.
Yeah, keep going. No, forget that. The true meaning of Islam is we're all brothers and sisters, whether we like it or not. Who worked as babysitters, as stable hands, would come. They didn't go all the way down to Grand Central. This is where they'd get off and go to work. Employers needed them closer, so they somehow got them residence. And when the doors of Harlem opened, allowing the first African Americans to be residents, it was like a shout throughout the world as we now look at the Harlem's Children's Zone. Children's Services. We're gonna go to Adam Clayton and make the right and then go to church. Yeah. As the first black president, Bill Clinton enforced the Back to Work program, encouraging people who were in public assistance to move away from the couch and get jobs, get steady jobs. Because if they didn't, after the year was up, they would no longer receive public assistance. Those who got jobs needed medical care. So he made provisions which stated if you didn't have a certain income, you were allowed to get Medicaid and health care for yourself and your children. For many years, people didn't want to leave the roles of public assistance because medical care is too expensive, and because being on public assistance became all too comfortable. But now they're showing their children a little bit more productivity by, is that an H&M? They're everywhere. Look at my brother over here cleaning his feet. We were here a few minutes ago, but we were on the other side of the road. I'm looking to the left. Oh my God, oh my God. So now that the soldier who was educated by the United States Army, now you don't get a better education than the United States Army, they were left jobless. They would have to take jobs scrubbing floors, even though they were able to do whatever they needed. They got the lowest jobs and the lowest pay. And that's what created animosity and the hatred that what we call black on black or racism, because everyone was used as a wedge to bring the wages down. Oh, we're gonna hire some blacks because they work harder than you Irish guys. And the Irish guys said, no, you can't hire them. If you bring any blacks in here, we'll strike. Favorite word, strike. Now, everyone goes to school. Everyone has a decent opportunity if they fight for it. I mean, fight by studying hard and not listening to the stereo so much, doing a little extra credit work. But again, you have to fight for it. That's the fighting that's done now. But the old rumors that it's not safe, well, yeah, you run into a psycho here and there, but there's psychos everywhere. Are we ready to go into church? Okay, I'll shut up. We'll be back in a few minutes, Greg.
Hvad skal vi køre på synge?